What did you just say?
Looks like we got competition.
Hey everyone! Today we're checking out this really cool Spider-Man Mech Armour unofficial Avenger set. Let's do a quick unboxing. This set has these awesome little contraptions that you have to take apart. I've never seen anything like it before. By the way, this isn't an official Lego set. It's a Chinese one, an unofficial one. Alright, let's quickly assemble and spread out our pieces for easy building. And here's what we've got. Quite a lot of pieces in the end. Let's take a look at these webs that are held in this plastic piece. I'm taking them off pretty easily by unscrewing them. I'm not quite sure what this is. Oh, I have an idea, but let's figure it out later. I was really worried that when I took off these pieces, there would be defects on the main parts, but they come off pretty well. No extra defects. Alright, let's start building. The instructions suggest we start with these webs. Let's put them together. I hope it's not recommended to give those to the little Spider-Man figure. That would look really weird and disproportionate. Although, I'm looking at the instructions and it says that you can actually put these webs in the minifigure's hands. That's funny. Let's see how that looks. But before that, build our mini Spider-Man figure. It's a classic Lego minifigure with a spare hand. Nothing special, simple, and tasteful. And what are they suggesting we put in his hand? This giant web? It looks silly. Agree? Write in the comments. I don't like it, but for our big armored Spider-Man, these webs will look much more harmonious. Alright, let's start building the Spider-Man mech suit itself. As usual, we'll start with the body. So, here's the platform where we'll put the mini Spider-Man figure. We'll attach the legs here. We're already anticipating where everything will go. Here's the mechanism for attaching the chest plate, which also presses down on the minifigure and protects it. I mean, presses it against the body, secures it to the body. Now, Spider-Man's belt. It's not as impressive as Thor's belt, which was covered in all sorts of Celtic patterns. Alright, let's build the back. There are these strange holes in the back. I wonder what they're for. Although, during the assembly process, I think, probably they're for attaching these mechanical spikes. We'll assemble them at the end. Alright, let's keep building. So, we've got this body, we're attaching the chest plate, it opens and closes like this, and the Spider-Man emblem. Let's move on to the arms. First, we've got these wide, bulky shoulders. So which piece goes here? Is it this one? Nope, it's a different piece. And the web for the shoulder. This is a pretty unusual design for these sets. Alright, Second shoulder assembled. Oh, almost forgot the web for the shoulder. There we go, the body is looking pretty impressive already. Let's put the mini Spider-Man figure in there and close the mech suit. It's already looking pretty cool and like a big buff Spider-Man robot. So, let's move on to the arms and the first part of the legs, the quads. They're assembled exactly the same way, so we'll do all 4 pieces identically and I'll speed this part up. So, here we have 4 identical parts, 2 for the legs, here for the quads, and here for the arms. Alright, next up, we've got the hands and fists. These are pretty standard fist designs with 4 fingers, but there's a hole in the palm where a web can shoot out. The design of these hands is pretty standard, nothing special. Unlike the ones from the Thor set. That one had unique hands, unique fists. There's a clip from my Thor build video you can check out, and you'll see how epic those hands were. I really liked them. You can watch the video separately where I build Thor. I show in more detail how those fists are built and compare them to the standard small fists, like the ones on our Spider-Man. Meanwhile, we're building the feet and lower legs. They're assembled pretty standard. Nothing too interesting, especially if you've built similar sets before. Some of the pieces are a bit tight, which I guess is a downside of unofficial sets. Sometimes you have to use a bit of force, but it's better if a piece is too tight than if it's loose. In this whole series of unofficial sets, I've never had a problem with loose pieces. Alright, we finished one leg, just a little bit left to go, and we'll have the second one built the same way. Let's see how our Spider-Man shoots a web. Let's try the other hand. Looks pretty funny. Now we just need to attach these spikes to his back. Well, the attachment mechanism is pretty interesting. There's clearly going to be a lot of mobility in these tentacles, these limbs. We've attached one side, so now we'll repeat the process for the other side of our mechanized Spider-Man. So this is what our Spider-Man looks like. Let's put those webs we assembled at the beginning in his hands. I think this web is too big. This one looks more harmonious. What do you think? Yeah, the middle finger kind of covers the hole. It's not exactly canon, but overall it looks pretty good. Alright, let's go back to this piece. I said we'd figure it out later. Well, I figured it out. I'll show you what it's for. Let's take Captain America as an example. This is apparently like a pair of makeshift handcuffs that Spider-Man can use to restrain a criminal or his opponent. So, he shoots a web at the opponent's hands and they get stuck together. From the same collection, we have Thor right here. I built this one a while ago, there's a video here. I also have Wolverine from this collection, already built. All the build links are in the description and in a separate playlist. Here's another big Spider-Man we have. Let's see how this team looks all together. I have more figures from this series, so subscribe if you want to see more. I'll show the whole collection eventually. I'll do a big review. Oh, and almost forgot. On the left, there's a playlist with other Marvel heroes I've built. On the right, there are videos that YouTube suggests based on your preferences. Good luck to everyone. See you later, and bye.